You know,
He's like the cabbages guy.
yeah. My cabbages!
Dude, so I played there's
My cabbage corp! Luna, what are you doing? Get out of here.
there's this Avatar game. Avatar The Last Airbender, I should say, game. That like came out not that long ago, and I don't even know how the fuck to get. Yes,
I heard it was really bad.
It was not great. No.
It gets ripped on.
But you can. There's the cabbages dude, and the first thing I did was destroy his cart. Like that, no questions. Didn't even wait. No hesitation.
Right.
Just blew it up. And I'm like, that's what.
Did he say, my cabbages?
He did. He did indeed say my cabbages.
At least they got something right.
Right.
Dude, what do you think the live action's gonna be good?
I hope. But in reality, probably not. Why did I throw that?
Yeah. You know, they had the original writers on the team, and you know they left.
Did they?
Yeah, because like of creative differences.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Which is, so that's not a good sign in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why Henry Cavill left The Witcher.
Really?
Yeah, it was fucking. Again,
I thought it was something else.
I heard. Take this with a grain of salt because it's Hollywood as always. But that he left because
it was too woke.
No, not that. It was because like they were trying to like get creative with it and being like, oh well, you know, like we want him to do this, and then Henry Cavill was like, listen, I've read the books, I've met the dude who wrote it, I've played all of the games, I'm a huge fan of it. He would not do that.
Interesting. I knew he was like really into it, and like he knows things from like the book, and he can like reference the book and like, hey, it's like, oh, we should do this part from page something. Which I mean, he's like a nerd and the best way.
Yeah, dude, I wish I had a body like that and a brain.
I mean, he's fucking Superman. My God.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, say what you will about like Zack Snyder films. I love The Man of Steel.
I haven't watched any of them, but I've never really been I don't know, like a superhero person.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I've seen all of the Marvel ones, but I think that's probably because they're more like everybody's cinema and they're less for like the like the hardcore nerds, I feel.
Right. You might have to shrink to get to the Sage guy.
Yeah, but
but yeah, no, I love that movie. A lot of people don't really care for it.
Yeah. That's what I've heard.
But I like Zack Snyder films because like they really have like this cinematic sort of artistic, like they're visually very nice to look at. He uses slow-mo a little too much.
Oh yeah.
But I like Zack Snyder films. I know they're not like peak cinema, but I enjoy them. Like Zack Snyder's Justice League. So you know the whole Justice League controversy, right?
I'm vaguely familiar with it.
Right. So like Zack Snyder was directing Justice League.
Yeah.
Then they gave it to somebody else.
Canon.
And then he made like a Frankenstein fucking mangled mess of a movie
with the remaining bits that they.
Yeah, and then he filmed a bunch of his own stuff.
Yeah.
Like half of the movie wasn't even Zack Snyder's. It sucked. It was a piece of shit. It was total garbage. I hated it.
Like, it's so great. Let's make it an actual thing. And then they made it an actual
thing.
And then
like eventually, they let Zack Snyder finish his cut, and they're like, I'm just gonna go crazy and make a 4-hour movie. So he made a 4-hour cut of Justice League. I loved it. I fucking loved it. It was great. So like I know a lot of people don't like it just because it's a Zack Snyder film, but I think most people agree that like it's better than the Justice League movie we got. At least like the name for this video will be easy. It'll be like, we got lost and did fuck all for 20 minutes.
We cut grass. Whacking weeds in the
Pock, dude.
Yeah. Well, now we can't be monetized, damn it.
I mean, if anything ever is like too crazy, I usually censor it.
You can't say shit like that.
Like,
I mean,
oh hey, you can blow that up.
Oh, I can.
'Cause Taylor has said some fucking crazy shit, dude.
I have seen.
She like
and heard.
Yeah, like pussy farts and stuff.
Yeah, like that's not peach. Oh, fuck you guys. All right. Wait, do we have a bottle?
Sour pussy farts. Was with rotten shit milk. Just some fucking she's gross.
That sounds like some Oni plays thing too.
Yeah, that's true. She brings the Oni plays energy. I bring the Grumps energy.
Yeah.
That being said, never again will we mention Game Grumps and Oni plays. Ever. None of them. Or Mega, Super Mega, or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck them.
They're awesome.
No, fuck them.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
No, we hate
definitely.
them.
Yeah, definitely.
They copied us.
Definitely.
They copied our formula.
10 years before we decided that it would have been a good idea and had any sense of success.
Because we've been talking about this for like 20 years.
Yeah, let it be known.
Before YouTube was a thing.
Yeah,
man.
When we were like, I don't know, 6?
Yeah, go down.
Yeah,
wait, can you suck it?
Oh, the rock?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I very well might be able to.
Suck it dry.
Yeah.
Honestly, where did Dad go this time?
Oh, fuck your father.
This bitch and her dad, every game.
Every goddamn game. She's like, where'd my dad go? And you're like, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want you. And she's like, no, that's not possible.
He seems to ditch you.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Oh, she's probably blocking some kind of entrance or something.
So you gotta find her dad.
Fucking awesome.
So she'll move.
My goodness. I know, breaking my balls.
Yeah.
And we still can't swim, right? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Cock.
Why did you ask if you just jumped in the water?
I
looked down for a second, and then you're drowning.
I feel like
It's an artistic choice.
Yeah.
Was there a whole scene with Sahasrara and Vaati?
There was like a whole flashback scene.
Yeah.
Can we get another Zelda game? I want a new in-between Zelda.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Because we got like Skyward Sword, HD, and then we got like a remake of Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
I want a brand new, like, lower effort Zelda game.
Oh, like a 2D or
right?
Because freaking Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, they're fantastic, but they've got like their own style to it. It's
right,
because
they're mainline Zelda games.
Yeah,
they're the first party high budget Zelda games. But for years, we've been spoiled with like Capcom Zelda games. You know,
yeah, that's right.
Because in between,
Left, I think.
Yeah, in between every high budget first party Zelda game, there is a smaller Zelda game, like A Link Between Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Which was fantastic. And then there was, Minish Cap. I want that, I don't want like another remake or HD. I want like a brand new
the last one we got
second or third party Zelda.
Yeah, it was A Link Between Worlds. I think it's further up than this.
Oh, okay.
And then like to the left. Let's see if...
My brother and I were watching Jujutsu Kaisen last night.
I've been recommended that. I don't know if I trust the recommendation, but that ladder. That ladder.
Yeah. Newer anime is just so fast paced now. But it's if you can get over how fast everything happens, it's good. I'm enjoying it. I think there's potential for sure. Everybody is kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
And for good reason. It's good. Okay, so this is like a new shit.
This is the new shit, yes.
Oh
we
my
haven't
god.
been here yet.
Oh my goodness.
This is where we needed to go. We gotta kill the blue Octoroks because they're so much stronger than the other ones because they also take one shot.
Oh my god, the fucking bats everywhere.
Convenient.
I think we've already mentioned how low res the bats are compared to a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, they admittedly look like garbage, but I mean it gets the point across.
Woo!
They're dispensable.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody looks at the bats and goes, "Oh man, this ruins
shit.
the experience for me." Oh dude, that's the dude that we saw before.
Mm-hmm. We made it to the other side.
Meet my friends on the other side.
Is that from that Ginger show?
No, that's from Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. Oh, I've never watched that one.
Have you not? Dude,
No.
he has the best bad guy.
I've heard mixed things. Because that was like the last like 2D animated Disney movie before they went over to 3D, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was really good.
It's probably good.
The protagonist is a person of color just during hard times in New
Orleans.
Woke. Yeah.
It's funny, like Disney wants to have their cake and eat it too, because like clearly that's like a really rough time for Black people.
Yeah.
And it's implied because like she's having a hard time.
Yeah,
and then she's helped out by like the nice white people.
Yeah.
I've just seen like other people talk about this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched it myself, so I can't really form my own opinion.
It's a good movie if you don't look at all the crap. I didn't really see it that way when I watched it though, so I just kind of saw like it was like a period in time.
To. Yeah, you're supposed to like put all that stuff in the back of your mind. It's kind of like so I've been playing Final Fantasy VIII, and so there's this character called Quistis Tepe, which is the dumbest fucking name ever. But she's an instructor at this school, and for like 3 hours I didn't know what this school was for. It's a mercenary school where they teach teenagers how to be mercenaries. And she was the instructor of a class. You play as Squall Leonhart, who's like training to be a mercenary, and they take this test, and this test is to go into like an active war battlefield and like secure a tower. And I'm just thinking like, what world is this where like they're having teenagers go to like war? Like none of this is explained.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't understand any of it. I feel like if they would have like established some of the world building beforehand, it would be easier to like accept it.
But you're just like thrown into it, and then you're like, where am I? What am I doing?
For like hours, I was asking, what the fuck am I doing here? What's Leon's motivation? Somebody please fucking tell me. I still don't know. I still don't know what his motivation is. But I'm like 5 hours in. I don't know why Leon. What?
The wall in between the two rocks.
Yeah, I just want to see if I can push this over. Shortcut. I still don't know why Leon is doing what he's doing. Did you?
That one, yeah. It's a secret.
Which is really frustrating. And then like I post about it like on the Final Fantasy VIII subreddit. Like I'll post a video there, right? And then I just get dogged on. I just assumed that like if you're a fan of something, and if you're a real fan, then you're probably aware of the criticisms and take them with stride. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Like they can't handle.
No.
And it's not even real criticism.
Yeah.
I'm just joking for the most part. When I like make a video bitching about how many tutorials there are, it's like, you're stupid. This is like a unique combat system, and you need all. Like, guys, I was just making fun of the fact that there's so many tutorials. It's not. The game isn't bad because of it. I wasn't saying the game was bad. Fucking crybabies.
Yeah, I mean, like, freaking Assassin's Creed, the newer ones, got dogged on because they have a quote unique combat system, and it's because it sucks. Unique or not, it still sucks. Like it's so much. It's not intuitive. It doesn't. It's just kind of like a weird disconnect. Like before, it seemed like when you were fighting something, it was part of the world, and you had to like maneuver around the world, which was good. It was great. Important shit.
Who's there? Well, Vaati, how did you get in here?
I don't remember. This one.
I think it was like that. I think it was one of those, like Kiharum or something, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's the king.
What are you doing? I thought it was him.
Yeah, I thought so too.
that's my laugh for him. Uh-oh. Was that it? Oh, okay, so it's implication. Whoa, what happened?
He's pregnant now.
Oh, okay.
And also the queen is or the princess is stoned.
Correct me if I'm remembering this wrong. He like killed him, right?
The king?
Yeah, because like you go to the graveyard and like you meet the king's ghost.
I don't remember that, but yeah, I would assume so. I just assumed he had taken the king's place because he's magic, and that explains all.
Yep, that's all you need. you were saying about like, I totally agree with the Assassin's Creed combat system. By the way, once I saw like the combat was like radically different, I'm like, oh, this isn't Assassin's Creed to me anymore. I'm not gonna play this.
Right. Like even of Assassin's Creed, Origins is my favorite, so I'm a little bit biased, but I think
isn't that with the radically different combat system?
That is where the radically different combat system started, and then they made it worse as time went on.
Oh.
I think in Origins, I don't like it, but it's passable.
Okay.
I definitely prefer the older combat system.
Yeah, it was simpler.
It was simpler. No, because this one is now more simple because you have 2 buttons, and that is it. You have a strong attack, you have a weak attack, and then you just button mash for combos and stuff. But I thought the other one made more sense as to like how you move.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Because like I liked Assassin's Creed 3 where like you could chain kills together and you just destroyed everyone.
Yeah, now you have to unlock that stuff. Like it's not given to you. You have to like level up pretty high, and then you can chain.
So you can chain kills together.
Just like 1 or 2 usually, but yeah, and it depends on what you do. So if it's like a stealth kill, you can chain stealth kills together, and if it's like but you have to get a perk specifically for that,
like Batman.
Yeah, and if it's like a regular attack, you can chain regular attack kills together, but you have to have a perk for that too.